Good morning. Oh, I'm muted. Oh, there we go. Good morning, September 30th, 2022. All right. So we're kind of in a little wedge this morning. Let me just start out by saying today is PCE. So it doesn't really matter what my charts show, right? Market's going to do what it's going to do as it perceives the PCE. So the only thing I can do is provide some targets of the upside, the downside. Let's just be real about it, right? You can see the market this morning came up, hit the bear zone resistance area at 36.90 to 37.05 and rejected. Okay, so I put a trend line in from this point here, I think it was yesterday or day before, to this point here last night, and where I get my little wedge. Typical market, whenever you're waiting for news, we go into a wedge. So the only thing we need to worry about is at 8:30 this morning is what's going to happen, right? So typically they'll put us in a spot where we're close to an edge. So I would not be surprised even to come down here before 8:30 this morning. But we'll see. They'll probably just hold us. So what will happen is we will typically, like on wedges, they like to do is fake out one side. So you'd be like a false breakout, right? So you get a breakout above to the top side and then a failure. We jump back in the wedge and then it's a quick failure down, right? 1 hour candle probably. Or we'll come down to the bottom side and false break down and then we'll move back up to the upside. So that's kind of the things I'd be looking for. How convenient. We have some resistance areas right below and right above. So we can hit them and reject, or we can hit it and bounce. Okay, so I'll just give you the targets. Downside support is 36.27 to 36.12. Target 1, 35.97. Target 2, 36.62. Target 3, 35.45. That's the bearish side. On the bullish side, we have resistance at 36.90 to 37.05. Target 1, 37.21. Target 2, 37.57. And target 3, 37.72. Okay, so as far as any other patterns I got going on, hey, I am, we're kind of in that indecision mode. Technically, we could be this could be wave 1 to the bullish side, wave 2 retracement, and then a bust out, right? I mean, that's definitely in the cards. See something like that. And then we just take off that way. So now we're in a smaller wedge, right? So they did put us in one. Funny how that works. So that's kind of my thought this morning, and I didn't prepare any other charts. So if I look at, I don't know if I can bring SPY in. That might take too long. So that's what I've got this morning. Here's Apple chart trying to come up. I don't know if it's going to make it. I'll give it a couple seconds. Yeah, you can see how long it takes to load. I got like 50 screens open, so. All right, this is Apple. There you go. So you can see yesterday we gapped down below the 78.6 and had a little support at the 100%, but then dropped that and then came back up and retested. So this morning, it's really, I think, will be a kind of a crapshoot as far as this morning, as far as where Apple opens up. Right now, we're scheduled to open up lower at 142. It depends on PCE, obviously, if that's going to shake us up to the upside. I haven't looked at options to see where the options are as far as a good place to take Apple for expiration today. It is quarterly expiration. No, is it? No, the end of the quarter, end of the month. So Apple, yeah, I don't even have the right thing set up. So at any rate, let's do it. I'll just do it quickly. I'll look at volume and yeah, 140. That might be a target, 141, or maybe just keep it here about 142. 142, 143. Well, who knows? All right, that's all I got. I won't spend any more time. Ciao.